Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Castle. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Edwards against Castle. Edwards, no good. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Vassell. Out to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Edwards pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Champagnie. Off target with the 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
The shot's good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Gobert against Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Randall with a steal. Pass to Edwards. And there's the drive. 4-3. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Gobert. McDaniels got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And San Antonio making a change here. And both free throws good for Fox. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 1 second left. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Back to Castle. Pass to Barnes. And here's Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Reed. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Randle with a steal. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randle and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Castle. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's got 5 now.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Randle. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Gobert passes to Randle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
the teardrop. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points yet, and De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. Good on the shot. 10 points for Julius Randle.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
Pass to Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with the steal. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Minnesota leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Edwards fires! Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Now Wembanyama. And the basket is good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Randle outside, driving to the basket. The bucket is good!
Yeah, Randle's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Here's Castle. Edwards. DiVincenzo. Great timing on the tip.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
Ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's Castle. Let's loose for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Randle. Lays it in easily.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Vassell. Shoots a 3. Randle rips down the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And that basket is good. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.